Hey guys, what's up? It's Ashlyn. Okay, so today I thought I'd do a story time about when I had an anxiety attack and I thought I was dying and I was overly dramatic, and it's kind of a funny story, so I'm gonna tell you guys. Okay, so I don't know if y'all have seen my previous YouTube video from a long time ago, and it's titled I Almost Died. Yeah, that video was based upon a anxiety attack that I had at my old school, except for I didn't really know what it was called or what it was, so I just thought almost died. So I guess this video is I Almost Died Part 2. Okay, so the day before this happened, a friend of mine brought up that video and was telling me, like, have you had, like, what was that? Like, what, did you find out what happened? I was like, oh, it was just an anxiety attack. I've never had one after that, like, that bad. And then sure enough, the next day I had an anxiety attack that bad. It was Friday the 13th. How weird, right? My mom had to take my stepdad to go get surgery, and so she really wasn't available to pick me up or anything, so I was having an anxiety attack and I felt like I was gonna pass out. Like, literally I was like about to pass out. Like, I couldn't stand up straight. I was like about to pass out. So I decided to go to the nurse. First thing they asked me was if I had a pass, like, to the nurse, and I came from lunch, so I was like, no, I don't. And they're like, well, I'm gonna need you to go back and get a pass. I was like, are you serious? Like, I'm about to pass out and she's telling me to go get a pass to come back? I was like, okay. So I went to stand up to go get a pass, and sure enough, I passed out. Like, just blacked out. It was over. Right then, right there, on the nurse's office floor. And so their reaction to all of that was, okay, she's on drugs. So I woke up in the nurse's office still, and there was paramedics, there was principals, there were the nurses, there were all these people in the room surrounding me, and I'm still having anxiety attacks, so of course I'm not, like, taking this, like, well. And so I started freaking out, and I'm like, get off of me, get away from me, because they're trying to put me on the stretcher, and they're trying to take my vitals, and they're just like and overwhelming me. So I'm like, get off of me, get away from me. Like, I was like yelling at them. I was like, I'm fine, just let me go back to the class, because to begin with, I really hate school nurses, and I really hate, like, the whole thing was driving my anxiety like further, and I was just like, okay, I knew like what was going on. Like, I knew that I was having anxiety attack, and I knew that I just needed to be calmed down and to be told to breathe and just given like a snack or two, because I didn't eat like for like a day. Like, I had nothing to eat, so I mean, like, that was the whole problem. Like, the ambulance ride and all that was not necessary, but anyways, they did not get that memo, so they put me on the stretcher, and off I went to the hospital, and they ordered all these drug tests and stuff, and I was clean and all that, and everything came back negative. And so basically it summed up to, I had an anxiety attack, and I didn't have enough to eat and to drink, so I was dehydrated, which they took care of that. I don't know. All I have to really say about that was, when I have anxiety attacks, like, it feels like, it's like, the feeling is like you're dying. Like, nobody will ever understand it until, like, you actually go through it. Like, I feel like people don't take anxiety attacks too seriously, when really it's like real. Like, you feel like you're dying and you start hyperventilating, and like you do pass out. Like, it's a thing. Like, it happened to me. It's just like crazy, and like your heart rate goes up, it's just like, and it could be like over, like I don't even know what triggered it. Like I was just stressing, and I was at lunch and I was seeing like people like eat, I don't know, it was just like everything was slow motion. It was like crazy. Anyways, that was kind of a short story time. I hope you liked it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't like this video, please still give it a thumbs up and subscribe and do all of that good stuff, and comment down below what you want to see next, and I'll see y'all next time.